Welcome back to Whiskerwood and our WhiskerBrook playthrough. The obviously this is a early access game of Whiskerwood itself. So obviously, because that's what we're playing. So it sounded good at the time when I said it. Anyway, yeah. So we're getting through. We almost say halfway through this first series, if you like, almost. I normally run to about 50 unless, I want to do more because obviously I haven't accomplished what I wanted to do, which, in a sense, one of the Timber ones is like, I don't like to mention another game while we're playing one, but you'll know if you played I'd see my stuff long enough. I don't think so. Also, that unfortunately, they still haven't done anything with the UI, so I can't hide the UI and take a nice screenshot, which is it's a bit miffy, but not to worry. We're going to need some more. Obviously, they're going to get this. I think no. Which I must have been using them anyway. Let's take that out. That's now coming back to me. We've I'm gonna just decrease one there, and I'm gonna keep the two in down because they're more in, well, whatever you want to call it. That now I think's. So what I'm planning is, do I do flexibility? No, we do berries again. That's done. Then we do priorities. Set that as a. Come on. And then we're going to set this priority on. Hopefully they're going to do what I want them to do. No, they're not. It's the app. So a lot of this, and that one's not too bad, but a lot of this is going to need, obviously. I'm going to put the two in here as well. And we're going to do the farm. We're going to do, obviously, the 4 here. Then we're going to set that, and then we're going to set field pros that one, and set this one off. Plus, we're going to do a I think that's there. Yep. So now we've got the another 4. Again, I'm not too sure, but it's gonna absolutely, hopefully, help with this. Because he should be able to do 2 of them. I'm gonna now get rid of that. Don't need that. That's another. Third in there is looking pretty well. I can't get any. I need to obviously now get up to the maximum it says. Come on. I also want to get rid of. We don't need any of that. And that I don't think. No, not that. We will get rid of that. Obviously, this is going to take a lot of hoeing. That's just sounds wrong in all respects, but never mind. I didn't think I got rid of that. I thought there was another one somewhere, but maybe not. Or maybe that was the salt that I was doing. Yes. Oh, we can get this salt as well. Oh, no, better not. And then get rid of that. SB, that gets rid of all that. Mine. There we go. Jolly good. We're in 30C, so we are doing pretty well. Food is coming in. I might... No, I don't really need to do that yet. How's the research going? Dib-dum. That's fine. Let's get a couple in here. I know that gives me a couple left, but that's fine. We have got tin. I have got tin somewhere. That probably would have been better, wouldn't it? No, that's not one. That's definitely not one. I've only got 6 tin. Now, does it say... It's just R. So 1 copper, 1 ore, 1 fuel will equal 5 of them. I'm keeping this going as well because we... Well, do we need that? Well, if it's paused, what's the point of... I might as well just turn these off. Get that. No, don't worry. And I've got 4 back. Research. See, I could do that, but the trouble is I haven't got the bronze. It doesn't say how much I need. It just says 144. Wait a minute. Kitchen's there. Soup. Berries, fuel, and it would give me 5 berry soup. Well, that's a bit better. Still don't know how to use that, but... We're gonna... Once I can get this sorted, it'll be a lot better. Let's stop that. There's a reason why that is. I'm going to take this down. And I'm going to, well, see. I suppose I didn't really need to do that because that would have been the end of the thing, but don't matter. Doesn't matter. We've got enough, well, sort of flux here anyway. And obviously I want to build... Whoops. The DAX is in. 99 of it. Oh, that's 3/4. I don't want to do the salt. Don't want to do the iron ore. Don't want to do that either. I don't mind doing the coal. Is that it? Don't think there's anything else I could do. Nope, that must be it. That will give me that. That means I can increase my things to more. So it's every 4. That'll give us quite a lot more. Right. Again, I'm looking for more. If I can get the fertilizer in with the thing, I'll probably connect it this time. So planks are already here. Bars is good. Soap and tea. I definitely need a nope. 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 Come on, there. That would give me. I don't really care about that. Soap and tea and medicine might be the. Let's just do a reroll. Fuel and thing. Yeah, let's take that. Let's get fuel because we're going to need fuel for the other as well. That's down to 70. Housing needs to be redone. But what we could do, because most of them are going to come on to here, let's just... No, that's a lot of housing. Pause, 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 and pause. We'll get one to go into there. And build that. Right, that'll 6 housing. That should be enough. Obviously, I've got 2 here. Oh, is it because... I don't know. They won't... There we go. You're going to be hoeing. What a hoe. I've also got services, no, decoration. Now I do have a comes under something now. It comes under Oh, we got a stone. We got the stone. Fine block house for 2. That's even better. Navy and ships. Ships. I thought there was an elevator somewhere. Maybe there is. It's somewhere here. Elevator entrance, elevator shaft. Needs rope. Okay. Well, that's a hell of a better setup than what I think I had before. Now, I know it's going to take a time to obviously clean out all this, but they'll do it. They're good little whiskerers. Right, we've got nearly all this done. We've got no stone at this precise moment. I'm going to need a... is this the end of... Let's do the resources. No, there's a bit there. Always good to get that. But I think that's the end of that, though. Nearly forgot that. That would have been a bit of a travesty. Now we clearly are producing. Come on, my friends. I want to get upgrades so we can have rail. That'll be awesome. We're about 14 behind what we should be. As that's what they're complaining about, but there's not much I can do about that. Each one of these, or even just maybe here and here, could have one of these, the fire when we get the fall, and that should potentially make this a little better. Pirates. I'll give you some things for that. Right, have we... no, we have not. This is an important part. It would probably pay... who put the flipping tree in the way? Might cut that down actually. And mostly that's all been 150. That's a good fertile bit, that one. We still got a bit to get rid of that. But I can quite deal with that. Right. Let's move this then to... I'll rotate it, because that way it's connected to a plank. Then we can... They'll bash this out. I'm also now, because I've done that, going to do that. Not too sure much how much. They can't get it all, but once we've taken that down, we'll. Now, I suppose in the centre, it might, if we work out where this and see if we can get a 2 on this side. It might pay to have the wheat right in the centre. I'll do a 2. Farm. I'm going to do berries again. I know they're going to have to... do that. Then they're going to have to prioritise this field. That's good. 2 here as well. Obviously, I've got 4 left. No workers in that one, but I've got not enough. I've not got enough to get anything anywhere. That's built, so we've got the extra. Camp is idle. Right. Let's see what else we've got. If we've got anything. They could probably do that one. Anything in there? No. They could probably do that one. Anything in there? Yes. Yes. Probably can't reach this one though. So if I was to move that somewhere here, that would do, wouldn't it? Right. How are we doing with our logs? I still can't get in them. We are using up our little scrolly things as well, so eventually we'll not be able to do any of that, but... I must have one somewhere. It's not showing up on here though. There, bronze bars. 5 bronze bars. I've got 2 gold bulletins and a pouches in a pear tree. I've got tons of iron bars though. Now, it won't do a lot, but it will allow us to do something. And each one is at 55 seconds or 55 something. But I'll do that anyway because I've got the research there, so I might as well use it for something. Nearly all done. That's nearly all done. That means I could just create just a little path there and then take all this, and that would give me the logistics back. I will fill this in. I don't know what we'll use it for, but we're obviously using this for the housing anyway. Now I can't move the housing. They got no bedding, they got no nothing. Going to put this on the faster speed. We are getting there. I know it's mercilessly slow, but we are getting there.
Your colony has been found to be undersized. Your tax receipts have not kept pace with an expected growth rate for such a rich island.
Yeah, I know. I'm doing it. Ooh, he's such a bully, isn't he? Yeah, you see, we're starting. As you can see here, it's going to take quite a while to do that. 2% working. Whew. Oh, supply shipment. What do we want? We'll take our normal. Although seeing that though, it doesn't really have a lot of. No, we'll take that one. I did have rough stone, and now I've got no stone. I think I'm going to find another mine. I must have another mine somewhere around here. So I don't. What's this? No, that's not a mine. I'm going to move him to up there. Okay. What's this? That's earthwork, so that's not a mine. Have I got rid of all the mines then? I must have got rid of them. Let's have a look on here. No, there's one. Let's move him up to our... While the end of the day goes in, and then... That will give us 6, and that will absolutely smash this. And that's what I'm trying to achieve. I can move this now, actually. Let's move that one as well. A bit further up there. I'm going to send one in. I'm only going to have one now. Right, smugglers behind. Dismiss, I think. Yeah, dismiss. Taxation. Not as much this time. Oh, I'll do the gold bad, the gold bullion. That'll oh, where's that done? No, I'll just pay that. They'll probably give me something. Look at that. There's 4 of them. Let me know. I'll get another one. Always nice to have one more. And I'll put him to work in here. Set priority. Set that. That needs to be turned on because it won't work otherwise. We know that. We'll just have one. Although food's only well, they're absolutely hammering the food, but I still need a better food. But like I said, I think in this centre we'll have the wheat, and I don't know how I'm going to do the wheat yet, so maybe it's going to be the same. Maybe we'll put the wheat in and then put this third. Look how many farms we've got. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I've got 10 farms. Hopefully, they'll start producing something. Rough stone, fine. How much stone do we need left to fill this in? Not that much. Our ball is here. Still can't get any more whiskerers. Yeah, I've got some iron there. I've only got 7 tin left as well, so we could do with finding some more tin. Well, they're not going to come in, are they? So don't need to worry about that. Housing shortage. Yes, there is. Let's solve that one. Resume. Right, that's resumed. Resumed. Let's just press play. It's a bit fast. Trying to work out. This is good. Rough stone coming in. Now we do have the other one here. Now, right, that should do that. If they're going down here, then I'll do that there. I'll also do a B. Get rid of that. Don't really need that anymore, and that will give me some things back. Don't even know what they're doing. There isn't any thingies there. Oh no, they're going to get that one. No, they're not going to get that one. Good enough. I'm wondering if I could build some entertainment. Like supplies, cafe, something like that. You know? I could build it on here. I don't really need to build it on the... Well, I am going to fill that in anyway, so... Right, that's done. If I go back in the reach, move. Don't think they can reach that far. Resources, earth. Fill in this part, will you? That's better. I'm just going to get them to fill in that. Obviously, I can't. I think this... How do I do one of them? What is that? I think it's a plank. It's a plank path. I'm not saying it's much less, but it's looks a bit less, doesn't it? I'll also fill them in, but I don't know whether they'll be able to reach that. So, oh, tax. All I can do is it not allowing me to do, like, that? 110. It's a bug in it. I think it's a bug in there. Because it doesn't allow me to go any less than what that does. I certainly bloody don't want to do all them. That's a bug, because I can't actually do ones. We're gonna have a. I'll gain one thing. I can't. Yeah. See, now we're smashing all this down, which is good. What I might do. Do that, and then what we can do is we need to press B and get them to take out this. Oh yes, thank you very much. Mine that. Okay, and this goes well. Gonna take a while, but I need some fertilizer. That's what I need. Right, we've got all this in, but we haven't got these in yet. So I can't get rid of that yet. So we just need these. Don't care. I can also get another one in there as well. Like that there. So I've got enough for at least one more farm. I mean, obviously, like, I don't know whether this is good, bad, or indifferent, like, but still, it's... But I definitely need fertilizer, because I haven't got any anywhere. Now, Also, how is our research doing? We did have 144. There we go. So we got 120. We've taken off 24 in this little it's going to take an enormous amount of time. It's definitely not going to be ready in this playthrough today. But things are coming on. It's slowly taking shape, and I mean slowly. Clearly there's another something somewhere. Is there another one of them? I don't mind having that. Nothing in there. They can get to them too, so that's some more ore. I'm happy about this. This farm is actually going quite well. I mean, obviously this isn't going well and this isn't going well, but they'll ooh, bedding. Yeah, there's got to be a bug here because this is saying 99 and it won't change. I don't like that. There's a bug. Right. Oh, we've got yeah, it's going to take a while to the resources are as follows. I've got no more. Yeah, I've got no more gold bars. Just waiting for gold bar, bronze bars. That's why it's not going to do much more until it goes and does that. Quite surprised it doesn't show them on here. Now, what I could do was, let's say, do this and do this. Then they'll go for that one straight away because that was the only one that's going to be left. And then we'll fill out that when we want to anyway. There we go, see? Otherwise, they could pick one of the other ones. I don't really want to do that. I'd say the cafe could be in here. Because they're always going back to the main... They're always going back to here. Can't get any. How many cotton? I've got 51 cotton. I'm going to have to increase the cotton. I'm going to have to get more. I need more whiskers to come in. We're still short of building that. Oh, this is doing alright though. Let's move this up. Let's move this up. Let's connect them two in. I'll connect that one to that one. Press the B button. Well, it doesn't really make much of a difference. That's fully. That's about there, I think. Yep, that's done. That's done. We've got a bit to do on this one, but we're actually not doing too bad, I don't think. They're not stood outside. What are they doing? Come on. Yeah, start hoeing. Hoeing. Do your hoeing. Right. Going to take a little time to get obviously flatten this out, but it's going to be worth it. Because then it's a completely. I don't think we can fill. I don't. Well, I suppose we could do. I mean, there's no reason why I can't fill this in and like. I don't know how to do it though. Alright, here we go. So we got a plank now. Now I can do the B button. Oh, that's a bit weird. Now, how is that allowed to be achieved then? Oh, I know it's allowed to be achieved. Just hopefully that doesn't have a problem going through there if we get some sips or something. I won't know because obviously I've not even done the ships yet. So we are getting close to our. We'll probably get another day. Winter is here as usual. Well, that's not too bad. Bars? Did we got any bars yet? Did we get any bars? No, we didn't get any bars. Haven't we got any bars? What's he doing? How come you're not taking any of that off? I want the coal emptied as well. Food is down again. I don't know why food is down again. But still. I need fertilizer. Oh, we're doing alright with research though. Research is 24% now. That's not bad. This is a big research. I mean, if we get that, we can... If we think... Well, we can't... But there's tier 3. Jesus. What could we do? We could do rails. We could do whisker launcher. Don't even know that, but... we could do tea. We could do potash. So I assume that's burning logs to get potash with fertilizer. So that'll be a good thing to have. So we got... still need some of this, I still think, though. Heating stove. Jesus, what? That's high. See, the belts and the thingies. I think some of this is a little bit high to be in this playthrough, but maybe just me. We're okay so far. We're not into the freezing weather. Food is always gone down again. That's at 100%, so I could probably take one off there. That's 100%. I could probably take one off there. That's still hoeing. Hoeing. Come on. We want to do them. We want to prioritize this one, and on one. Go. Set that to remove the rocks. I will put, whoops, I will put one. There we go. And it's not the greatest of time to do it now, but we're not really going to take down any of this until that's not been... Right, I'll do that. Mainly because I haven't got actually anything else to flipping mine. Right, let's do that. Press B. That will clean up some of that. We should be able to get this in the next play anyway. Oh, we are almost at the end of this one. Winter is coming, as we normally know. So this is the end of this play. And we should be into it. There we go. Winter is here. Winter is here again. So anyway, I hope you enjoy that. We will see you in the next one. where we should be able to take that on the farms, and then I can sort out some wheat and get the bakery and the other things starting to think about, which then will obviously get our different food, and that'll decrease that. So hopefully I should get my whiskers, and it should increase and go from there. Anyway, we will see you in the next one. Take care. Bye for now.